pitch. It's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
The second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Fitzgerald, long run into the gap. He makes the grab, one away. So up next for Chicago, Stephen Kwan. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One out, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
They take the force out, and that is that. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Clark Schmidt. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And stepping in for the Astros, Blake Perkins. Inside, ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
1-2. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And it looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve, the next to hit. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's fouled off. On the outside corner, got him looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Woo, back to work. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the second. And up next for Chicago, Cedar Rafaela. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And next to hit for the Sox, Dalton Varsho. That misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
No score here in the second.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time. Out. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And he swings swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Alex Bregman. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Bellinger, and they get Bregman for the out. Alec Burleson up next for the Astros. That one ripped left field onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Houston, and now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Woo, a 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. And a base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next for Chicago, Jacob Young. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. That is his 3rd of the game. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Stephen Kwan. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald. In the air out towards right center. Varsho makes the grab, 1 away. So up next,
Batting
Jeremy Pena. And ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's their
That got
first
him.
base
Take
runner
first.
of the game. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. That
No,
one misses.
off the plate.
And that's ball one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Runner takes off, pitches
Ball
high.
2.
Man at second. Now
That's
it's
a ball.
3-2.
Full count.
This one in the air. Bellinger under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Blake Perkins. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pickoff throw,
No,
and he's back in
he's safe.
safely. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runner takes off. Fought off foul. In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. That one hit to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1.
Good two-start meeting right there, Bill. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Yordan Alvarez. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that is out of play. Now he breaks his back. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now Machado up here.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
That's a
Starting
check.
to go after
What do you
it.
got?
Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Tucker makes the grab. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Ceddanne Rafaela. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and he breaks his bat.
That's
and
a foul ball.
Just foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab and there's 2 out. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit.
Dalton Varsho.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Fouled off. He was late. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And
Ball
there's a
2.
ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Young in position. Balls it in for the out. And there's one down. Alex Bregman now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And the batter now, Alec Burleson. Ground ball could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to Bellinger. That's a double play. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Patrick Bailey. Wu back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
That's
Ball.
down and in. Check
No,
swing,
that's
and
a
he held
ball.
up.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2-2.
Next
Ball.
offering misses down and away.
Recognize
Full
that
count.
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one down the line, and he takes it himself for the out. Jacob Young steps to the plate for the White Sox. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
That's
Young
a check.
checks
Did he
his
go?
swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Geraldo Perdomo. Swinging a foul straight back. And it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground to third. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now he breaks his bat. And he barehands it. And they get the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now you can fix your frown. Ow, and I ain't keep around and get down. My bite is bigger than my growl. I'm proud. A lion is on the prowl. My pain, I'm hiding it in my smile. And lately my faith, I've been finding it in the cloud. And don't tell me wait, cause I'm living it now. Look, I'ma grind till I get 100 miles and
Now here is Blake Perkins. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And now he steps off the rubber. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2018. The changeup missing. Ball 1. The other way. Perkins calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Guerrero
Ball.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
One ball,
Bases empty,
one
one
strike.
away, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
That's a
Started
check.
after
Did he
the 1-2
swing?
pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Both 2 in this one. Off the
Ball.
mark there. Ball 1. And
Ball
the
2.
sweeper misses for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That
Ball.
one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-0. What do you
Bellinger
got?
checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, by
1-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Pitch
Ball
misses
2.
there. 2-1. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Yep.
Rafaela at the plate for
No
the
ball.
third time
1
as he
strike.
comes up empty there. That's
1-1.
way outside. And the count is 1-1. That one ripped. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Dalton Varsho. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Look out!
Dead ball.
And it hit him.
The catcher, number 14.
Patrick Bailey will hit next. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate. Way
1-1.
inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and it gets by. The run scores from second. It's a 2-run single. It's 6-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
At the plate, Jacob Young. Lined into left center, base hit. Varsho coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now, Geraldo Perdomo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Bailey
No ball.
on third.
2 strikes.
Young on at first with 2 down. And
Ball.
now 1-2.
1-2.
That
Ball.
one is upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
1-0.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss.
1
He
ball,
was out
1
front that
strike.
time. That
Ball
one
2.
misses. 2-1.
Tough
2
spot
balls,
right here. A couple
1
runners
strike.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. You leave
That's
something
a
out
check.
over the plate.
What do you got?
It's going to bring in some runs.
No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the White Sox DH. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
White Sox going with a new arm, Mark Leiter Jr.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
One down, base is empty. Now
Ball,
one miss.
no.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Tried to
swing.
check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's a rocket out to left. Kwan calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ball,
Tucker
no.
up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself.
He's
and the
out.
Astros put down in order. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't.
And he's out on the tag. Here's Manny Machado. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your outfit, your fit. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Cedar
That's an
Rafaela. Bregman to first. Got the out. And now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
No, that's a ball.
Machado stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Ground ball right side. And he can't come up with
He's
it.
safe.
And now Patrick Bailey.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Missed
Ball.
with a changeup. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. Out. That's out number 3. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Up for the Astros, the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
Drop it to the ground like that.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 8-2. Alec Burleson up next for the Astros. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Stanton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This one smokes, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So man aboard, and next to hit for Houston, Tyler Fitzgerald. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. That one's upstairs, ball one. Liner, base hit. Burleson around third. He will score.
It's around the board and picks up an RBI. Oh, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now, Yainer Diaz. Swings and misses.
No ball.
1-1.
One strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-4. Back to the top of the order now. Blake Perkins up next for the Astros. Jonathan Loaisiga gets the ball now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 to count.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Diaz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one drifts inside.
Run that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
On the ground, right side, and that's a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Loaisiga fires. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now, Yordan Alvarez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And
Ball
there's the ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Out towards right center field. Young. And makes the grab. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jacob Young. Ashcraft back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Reaching down, makes the catch. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered here in this one. At trap. Checks on first. Young back in on a dive. Fouled off left side. Throw over to first. Tag. He picked off. Shootout, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ball one there. Next offering is fouled back. Kwan, the runner at first with two gone. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So that's two straight two-out hits.
The first baseman, number 45.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3. In this one.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Brandon Riddle.
And that's outside. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bregman makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Houston, out of the bottom of the 8th, stepping in, Jose Altuve. And that one in the air center field. Young under this one. And there's one down. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. New pitcher for the White Sox, A.J. Puck.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 33,
The White Sox leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep. Oh, and gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. And they close the gap. It's 9-5. Bases empty, 1 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Brinkman.
That's the check.
On the
Did he
first
swing?
pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. The lefty to 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one lifted to left. Kwan. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first. First baseman, Alec Burleson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Young under it. Makes the catch in and go.
Coming with that warning to get you. You can get this.
Back here at Dyken Park, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cedar Rafaela. This to third, Bregman. Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And next to hit for the Sox, Dalton Varsho. On the ground, right side, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 1 gone, runner at first. Patrick Bailey digs in now. The switch hitter batting right. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's now 10-5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it in. The opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now Geraldo Perdomo, and a foul ball. There's the swing and a miss. Bailey over at
No
second.
ball.
Young
2 strikes.
over at first with 1 away. The
Ball
changeup
1.
missing. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to first.
That's a foul ball.
And that's a foul ball. And the sweeper misses.
Two
That's
balls,
awfully
two
close. I
strikes.
don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Just missed. Swings through that one out front that time.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. A new arm into the game, the righty, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike one. Vest, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So it's their last chance in this one. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one. And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
so right, sweet tree roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with different cherry tree. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep me where the grip from here to here. Always standing tall. If I could be just like your knees, sunken dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your knees, sunken dreams of love divine desire. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. In the you can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright, she's